and I chose this course because I think it has a lot of involvement in real life and also interlinks with psychology as well, as I took that as a course.
You go into nursing, doctors, you could go into police and everything, and every little bit that you learn can impact your life in so many different ways.
I want to do something to do with sports, then you learn about like little bits about psychology, like mental health, and that also all links into sport as well.
I want to be a family liaisons officer in the police, and this course will help me understand how different people feel in different circumstances and how the best way to support them is.
And I think my favourite part so far has just been the amount of freedom that you've got. So that, like, although there's structure in the course, you have like the ability to choose like who you want to do and how like deep into the things that you get. I think my most memorable lesson so far is when we were learning about gross and fine motor skills, and when we were doing about gross motor skills we had lots of different activities and we sort of like ran around a lot to sort of like show you like physical examples of what it is.
Also the little experiments that we do, such as like games and party games, and how that might have an effect on like children development.
My favourite part has been learning about like depression and like anxiety, because it can teach you how to help someone when they're struggling, and it helps you spot the signs before they get even worse.
Fake scenarios, and I'd see like how that could impact and how I would feel if I was in that position.
Like the one before Christmas, and we had to write those postcards for the old people in the care homes. The fact that you could just like speak to old people and give them like a cheer up.
It's mainly on like advertising and like physical activity, because it just gives you a sense of like your own body and what goes on and how you can help yourself as well.
My favourite part of the course is like the coursework, then the independent work, and then you get to work in the way that you're comfortable with and what way benefits you.
My favourite parts have been being able to choose the way you want to learn in the lessons. My most memorable lesson would be making the pies mind maps and the life stages.
So I didn't expect to learn about all the different life stages. I thought it was focused just on one.
When we were learning about factors, I didn't really expect to learn about the environmental factors, the economic factors, everything. I thought it was just about a person and their life stages.
I didn't really expect social media to be a big part in health and social care, because it plays on a role with like your self-esteem and how your emotional impact can affect you.
Probably when we've learnt about the body, because that's also interlinked with my other subjects as well, like PE, because you also learn about the anatomy of the body and that as well.
Was when we were learning about like the social aspect, and we were talking about getting expelled from school and how that can like decrease your social life, and I thought that was really interesting because I never thought about it in that way.
I think that I've benefited with this course, as it has made me understand myself more and other people around me and what maybe my parents might be going through. And it just gives me somewhat more of an awareness of like my surroundings.
Health and social can play a big role with like handling with other people, so like younger people and like the different age ranges to how to like act with them as well. The pies has been really beneficial because it will help me understand people going through difficult life situations and how I can help them.
I'd recommend looking into like the amount of coursework you get, because it is like a coursework focused study. Coursework is a lot, like I find, is a lot easier than exams, just because you get to do it over a long period of time rather than just like small exams.
Such a great course. You learn so much about the world, about like people's different like how they express themselves.
And I'd completely recommend it because you learn about so many different parts of it, and it could help you in so many jobs.
I'd recommend this course because it gives you like skills to like for everything. Like it also links with other subjects, so like PE, and it also gives you a sense of like your own life as well. I would recommend this course because you also use this when you leave school as well as in school.